Okay, we are back. So the airframe's all nicely built, and I made a big mistake. I tried filming it in the house whilst I was rebuilding it. Finished. My wife and my daughter came in, so I stopped recording and then went to download the footage and realised I hadn't recorded a single thing. Anyway, I'm out here now on the field. It's a little bit breezy. I've rebound the receiver radio because when you get it new, there are two ways of being able to bind it. You can bind it to the Futaba radio or the T8. And for whatever reason, when I followed the instructions, I don't know, maybe I missed something along the way, but it didn't. I thought it was fine, because everything appeared to be working. What I didn't realise is that the idle up switch basically wasn't working at all. So had I have gone inverted, then the thing just would have fallen out the sky and hit the ground. But I've done that a few times anyway. So anyway, what I will do in a bit is I will power everything up and then make sure the idle up is working. Let's get the radio on first. Let's power the heli. Okay. Battery's starting to go a little bit low in the... Okay, that's good. Idle up switch appears to be working, but again, it was working before. But I'm not going to take off, but I'm just going to keep it close for a second because I just want to check to see if the idle up switch is definitely working. Right. Actually, I'm going to step away for a bit. Right, I am going to flick up the idle up switch. Yes, okay, that is all working as it should do. Okay, let's... camera might not pick this up for a second, but... It's such a small heli that you can't always see it properly. Let's take off. Okay. Right, so it's okay at the moment. Come back to me. Right, there's a few people walking the dogs at the minute, so I'm just going to take off again. And then I'm going to go idle up and see what happens. Hopefully it doesn't come crashing down to the floor. Although I've got a funny feeling that's probably what's going to happen. Right, okay, so idle up one. Oh yeah, she is lively. Okay, so just dropped the idle back to forward position. Yeah, so I'm just getting used to how this is, how she flies, what idle up's all about, and you know, I'm a little bit occupied with what's going on around me. Try and keep things sort of low into the camera at the minute. Try not to crash into the camera. Probably out of view at the moment. Again, I am a little bit snatchy on the controls. It's kind of breezy, but let's try and keep things in front and in control. It's a little bit nerve-wracking when people are around you, but I've come to the middle of the field because everybody, when they're walking the dogs, they always sort of seem to stay on the outside. He says. So okay, so now I've actually sort of got everything programmed properly. It does appear to be less aggressive on the throttle control. I.e., as I ease off on the throttle, I come down to the ground a lot softer, and as I bring the throttle down, the blades aren't trying to push the helicopter into the ground. That's what I was finding before. Every time I was landing, I could feel the pitch change in the blades. So yeah, I can throttle off now, and the motor speed just slows down instead of going full negative pitch into the ground. Which, if I go idle up 1, I'm guessing that's exactly what will happen. Okay, so idle up 1. Yeah. Okay. Okay, right now I don't have. I'm just under mid stick on left stick. Now I'm about mid stick, and yeah, okay. So it just feels a lot more gentle now. I can make smaller corrections, even slightly breezy. Sorry that the film is rubbish. I probably should be able to get the camera really. Yes, that feels so much better. So much better. Yes, okay, so now I can flick the idle switch down and land to the ground without crashing into the ground. Okay, yes, now she just pops up nicely, beautiful. Sorry if I'm talking absolute rubbish, but this is so much nicer to fly now. I feel more in control. I feel so much more in control. Idle up again, and then come down, flick switch. Oh, yes. Okay, so idle up switch is off at the minute. She comes up nice and steady to a hover. And yeah, sure, I've got to make some small adjustments to keep her at the same height. So that's good. But this is what I was struggling with before, when the idle switch wasn't working. When you're trying to stay in a hover, just come crashing to the ground really quickly. Yeah, I need to sort out the camera, don't I? Right, can I keep it? Can I keep it there? Now I get a bit too cocky now, and I'm going off. But now things feel a lot nicer on the sticks. I feel like I'm flying like I felt like I should have in the beginning. Okay, batteries are out. Right. Okay, let's do this again. Disconnect that. Let's get this battery pulled out. This is what's nice about the Goose, guys, having the ease of getting the battery in and out without having to pop all the canopy off. Put that back in. Power up. Okay. It seems to bind a lot fast. Sorry, just the connection to the radio is a lot faster now. Now it's actually bound properly. Okay, let's have another go. I'll leave you there so you can see her taking off. Hopefully the video is still recording. Let me go to the back of the monitor, see what's going on. 14 minutes. Okay, let's go. So again, I'm just going to take off idle switch forward. Look around me, make sure no one's about. Making small corrections as best as I can. Try and keep things in one spot. Woo. Okay. Yeah, so this is probably definitely one of the reasons why I've broken most of my airframes is one, just feeling a bit out of control, slam it into the ground, and two, I do get just a little bit impatient. With with practicing how to hover, but it's definitely one of the key reasons for control, I guess. It's getting a bit breezy. Woo! When the wind's certainly pushing towards me at the minute, so you can probably see that I am all over the place. I'm going to go up a little bit higher and do idle up switch. More dogs, more people, so keep things close. I'm just going to try and go left, and then try and hover in one spot, and then come across to the middle, and try and hover in one spot. Come on, and then go to the right, and stay there, and back to the middle, stay there. Back to me. On the camera, this probably can't see it whatsoever. Just go a little bit sideways so you can see. Okay, nice, easy. Yes, I love how the switch is working properly now. Just gives me that little bit of control, and I should shut up really. Go around in tail in circles. Windy again. Okay, I'm going to come in for a land because the battery will be almost dead. Yes. Yeah, it's nice being able to cut that. Nice being able to cut the throttle off and not just have the thing really like pushing itself down into the ground. Yeah, I am 100% pleased with that. Now I've got the confidence just to keep coming out, practice. So I will. I'll leave it at that. Thanks for joining me, and see you on the next one.